Hey everybody, it's Marcus Wendt again with Awareness Branding Consulting, and today's video is about the recent blog post of how to choose the right vendors and service providers for your business, right? So if you're a service business, if you're a tangible product business, we all have to work with service providers. I'm going to share a little bit of my experience from the manufacturing side and with fulfillment centers, with logistics, with manufacturing partners, how that kind of works and what you need to keep in mind when going into that. And then we'll also hit the server side business of things as a consulting firm or as a carpet cleaning company or whatever other non-tangible product business that would require different types of vendors. So when it comes to manufacturing, for example, a previous company I was involved with manufactured industrial cleaning equipment, cleaning machines for the janitor supply market. And the machines are manufactured over in China, very common, especially with the ability to have margins that are affordable to make a profitable business. It's very, very hard to manufacture within the US. So most people that have tangible product businesses where they actually manufacture their goods generally outsourced to overseas, right? Usually Asia and Africa. So when it came to our manufacturing and the machines and the shipping and finding out what service providers we're going to use to make the orders go out to our customers, we looked at fulfillment centers first. Again, when you're just starting off a business, most businesses that are product-based, that aren't industrial machinery, right? Which what we have is, or had, is industrial machinery. Most people start out of their house, right? Fashion, things, let's say a scrub daddy type business, right? You kind of start in your home and start shipping things from within your garage. Whereas if you have a business that you're starting off the ground that is larger industrial equipment like what we had, then you're going to need a place to, your own warehouse, a fulfillment center, because you're shipping containers of stuff, which has $100,000 of merchandise in it. So again, there are different stages of tangible product business when starting up, depending on how big your your tangible product is or how little it is, right? If it's more B2C, then it would be like B2B type thing. But still, the principles, the underlying principles and fundamental foundation is the same for either business. So in our case with the machine manufacturing, when we hit scale or when it became too expensive to operate ourselves, we started to look at fulfillment centers, and we looked at Redstage. So, this is a really, really, really organized and well-constructed fulfillment center. They have a location in Tennessee, and I believe they opened one up in Utah, in Salt Lake City. Again, everything is automated as much as possible on their end, and the biggest reason why we chose them as our service provider to fulfill our distribution orders, to kit, right, pick and pack and kit, because in our case we had to have the brushes installed in our machines, we had to have a sticker, if it was a private label, had to have this company's name on it, that we could count on them to fulfill with their promise to make sure that our orders went out on time. And they had amazing policies for if they were late. I can't remember really correctly, but a lot of their policies were, hey, if we don't get your order out on time, we're giving X amount discount, or we'll give you X amount credit, or you don't have to pay for it, or whatever it was, right? They held themselves to very high standards. So when you're looking at a fulfillment center, right, or if you're a fashion company, for example, and you're looking at ShipBob or ShipMonk or all these other types of shipping companies out there, look at their reviews, right? So read their reviews. Visit their visit their distribution center if they allow for visits, right? Interact with these people, figure out who you're going to deal with. What kind of guarantees, what kind of help do they have? Something else that's very interesting is generally when you're onboarding or shopping around, right? Let's say you call Redstage or you call XYZ distributor in California, what have you, you generally talk to a salesperson. But the salesperson isn't necessarily the person that you're going to deal with the order process, with using their warehouse management, their WMS, which is a warehouse management system, right? Usually they give you a login. That's where you get to see your inventory. You can pull Excel sheets. You get to see everything in real time. A real legit company has all that WMS integrated. You can even integrate into your back systems via API, so you have everything automated and everything connected. But again, it's important to know that 9 times out of 10, the people that sell you on why they're the best fulfillment center to choose, they're generally not the people that you're going to be doing the consistent work with on a day-to-day basis, right? Your logistics crew will work with the dispatchers and the directors of the logistics on their side. So again, why we chose Redstage is when we went to visit their facility in Tennessee, it was absolutely amazing. I had never seen anything like that, right? And like, let's take Amazon and put Amazon outside the thing here. We're looking at B2B stuff in our case, right? It was so advanced. It was, they had like these remote things on their wrists so they could like scan stuff, and it would show the SKU and place the orders in their system. In the time that we had used them, I can't remember, but maybe 4 or 5 times where they maybe made a mistake, but they stood behind it and they didn't charge us for orders. They gave us a significant discount. So these are characteristics of a fantastic logistics partner or fulfillment center in our case. But the same goes for if you're a fashion, if you're a baked goods supplier. The same goes if you're a baked goods company. Let's say you started your bakery inside your kitchen. It's very typical, right? Or your restaurant. But then you reach scale, and now you need to buy volume. Again, it's looking at the quality of the raw material that you're going to purchase for your large batches of cookies or baked bread or pies, or your Asian dishes if you open a barbecue, or whatever it is that you're going to do. You have to make sure that the quality is there. You can rely on your partner to fulfill for you, and that they're always going to help you get out of any bind you're in. And they can, they take the time to show you through their actions, not just their words, right? Because it's always nice when they sell you over the phone, but their actions ultimately will speak. Is if they believe in what you're doing, they appreciate you as a customer, and they're willing to bend over backwards and forwards for you within reason to help get you out of any nasty binds or like emergency next day you need raw material stuff. So again, taking a look at different service providers, you need to have vendor partners, you need to have different service providers to grow your business. Again, this is tangible or non-tangible, doesn't matter. So for tangible, principally you're looking at the fulfillment centers that can help you, the raw material suppliers that can help you, maybe co-packers as you get bigger, if you're a food company and you make product, right? Making sure that the quality is good, that the delivery times are good, that they have you backed when you need them most. And then there's the other side of picking vendor partners that are on the SaaS side of things, right? Making sure that you have everything as automated as possible and connected as possible. So having your CRM, well, if you're a service business, let's say typical cleaner or plumber or electrician or what have you, then you have House Call Pro, you have Market, you have Customer Factories, different softwares that you can help for online booking. You also have, for the tangible product side of things, if you're a bakery, there's bakeware. There's some software for baking and things like that to help you carry your inventories and understand what's going on with the, your accounts receivable and the orders and the inventory and all this type of stuff, right? And then you have your actual accounting softwares that can integrate with these types of softwares, which with these other ones that I mentioned, like QuickBooks or Xero or FreshBooks, and all these different types of softwares are needed to grow your business, right? A marketing platform using VBout, right? We love VBout. We just recently switched over from ActiveCampaign to VBout because it has more features that we need, and their growth track is going to be structured for more what we're looking for our company. But either way, ActiveCampaign, great company, VBout, great company for that. For the people that sign up or opt into your stuff, you want to be able to email blast them, right? Then you have different software such as, again, MailChimp is not as a robust version as ActiveCampaign or VBout, but they principally do the same thing, right? Again, you're going to need any other type of software that makes your business easier when starting out and isn't cost intensive, right? And I like to recommend Appsumo.com a lot. We have gotten an incredible amount of lifetime deals. So you pay once because you're betting on these companies that they're going to be successful, and you get lifetime deals. So you don't have to pay month to month anymore. We have 26 softwares that we use, and about 17 of those 26 we have lifetime deals on, and it's been fantastic because it helps when you're in a startup stage to save money wherever you can, while being able to use AI, artificial intelligence tools, streaming tools, cold email tools, marketing platform tools. So it's really, really, really great to check out Appsumo.com when it comes to looking for tools to help you start your business. And again, every single business needs to use the softwares appropriate for their business to help you grow faster, to help you scale, to save costs, to have real-time dashboards looking at things. We love Money.com. Money.com is fantastic. Probably for me, the best platform out there when it comes to management, right? So word management, if it's project management, client management, marketing management, anything that's related to centralizing your processes and your management, looking at dashboards and key metrics, Money.com is the most amazing platform on there, out there in the world. And I'm not getting paid by these people to say this, but we've tried everything. We've tried HubSpot, we've tried Zoho, we've tried Salesforce, Pipedrive. Money.com by far, hands down, is the best out there. And again, they're a unicorn company. For those of you who don't know who a unicorn company is, it's one of those typical companies that come out and shake the world and are worth billions of dollars within like 6 months of launching or a year of launching. So they are a number one, they are something you want to take a look at when it comes to management bases and stuff like that. So yeah, as I was saying, it's very important that you take the time to look at the type of software that you need that'll help you to scale, that'll help you to get your business growing where it needs to go, and ultimately prepare you for any difficulties that you come across. And again, for the tangible sides of businesses that need fulfillment centers, that need logistics centers, that need access to raw material suppliers, co-packers, do your due diligence, answer right questions. What is their guarantee to you? How are they going to back you? Are they going to protect you? Are they going to pull through for you? Can you visit their facility to see how everything works? So a lot of this stuff is super, super important when you make these decisions. And I guarantee you, if you follow a lot of the stuff that we say in our blog posts or our videos, there's a higher chance of you being successful, having less problems than if you were to try and wing it yourself. So again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. It's absolutely amazing to be able to share our content and our knowledge with everybody that views our channel. Please like, subscribe, leave any comments in the section below, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. And yeah, we look forward to the next video. Have a good day now.